Oh, we still haven't. Let's bring in Marie Luby live at Albany International Airport as the president's motorcade is arriving at Air Force One. Marie?
Hi, Lydia. Well, the president, it looks like, is just stepping out of the vehicle, about to get out and get right back on his flight. We were wondering if he might be running a few minutes late because he's scheduled to leave at 2, but it looks like he will be right on time. Of course, at GE stressing that the last 2 years were focused on pulling the economy back from the brink of disaster, and the next 2 years will be headed into overdrive. You've talked about spring hiring and talking about building and investing and GE's role in all of that. Certainly the people, the precious few who were able to see him in person here at the airport, a chance of a lifetime for them. There he is, headed up the stairs to depart back to D.C. We understand Congressman Tonko will be headed back with him round trip. The White House press corps headed up the rear of the, there he is, waving goodbye, a final goodbye, a hasty departure. Of course, we know he's on a tight schedule. This was really an exciting moment for the few who, as I said, got the chance to see him here at the airport. One little anecdote I want to pass along. Before all this, I was up in the 3rd floor observation room of the airport this morning around 9 o'clock when they were doing the security sweep of all our equipment here. And I bumped into a man who's actually a GE employee from Cincinnati and is stuck in Albany because of the weather. He couldn't get on his flight back home. So he didn't really know he was going to be able to have a view of Air Force One from the window where he was sitting. So it was kind of a nice little surprise for him as he's stuck here for hours trying to get back home that, you know, we got to see something he wouldn't see pretty much on any other day. So the last of the president's crew still getting on the plane here. Of course, one of the things that was really special for local people here is he talked about Schenectady as a model of what's possible for the rest of the country. And one of our guests earlier made the joke that he's a magician because he made them feel good about Schenectady. But certainly the president has that charisma, has those powerful words to make people feel good about the place they're living in. And as the president's motorcade is beginning to filter out now, I'm sure that's the last sign we're going to see of the president as he heads back to Washington, D.C. Lydia, we'll send it back to you in the studio.